Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin.
It's 69 Camaro Convertible time, and this one's got a 383 GM crate motor stroker under the hood with 425 horsepower. It's got a Tremec 5-speed, 4-wheel disc brakes, and it's been body off the frame restored. This is a really nice car. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can read all the specs, study over 100 pictures, and that's where you'll find the price tags on every collector car that we offer for sale. That's at volocars.com. If you enjoy watching the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, click on that bell icon. That way you're notified as the new videos are posted. But for right now, the top's down. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, body off the frame. Technically on a Camaro, it's just a subframe up front, but it was all dropped out. The whole rear suspension was dropped out. There was nothing under the car. And then they rebuilt it and replaced it all. But all the suspension, front and back, up front, all the steering control arms, the ball joints, bushings, shocks, springs, all been replaced. Same thing in the back, the leaf springs, the bushings, the shocks, the pads that the springs set on, all that's been replaced. You look up at the motor, it's spotless Chevy orange. The tag is actually attached to the side of the block. You can run the part number. It is a GM crate ZZ383 motor. It's been upgraded with a Tremec 5-speed transmission, so you know they replaced the clutch and all that good stuff too that goes along with that. The U-joints and drive shaft look new. It has a 12-bolt rear end with a nice aluminum cover. I'll be honest, right now I don't know the gear ratio, but I'll look into that. The exhaust system is new, custom exhaust, has a crossover pipe, has Flowmaster mufflers. You'll hear how it sounds towards the end of the video. The brake system was upgraded. It has disc at all 4 wheels. High torque starter. The fuel tank was replaced. It does have some blue overspray on it now when they painted the car, but the tank, the straps, the insulators, the fuel line, all that was replaced. The brake hoses, brake lines, all replaced as well. The floors, nice, clean metal, the spot welds, the seams, all that's real nice metal, painted a semi-gloss black. So underneath this car is really nice, really exceptional, far better than most that are out there. Same with the body. The body's actually very exceptional. This is one of those cars, the more you look at it, like, wow, this is actually pretty darn nice. I just went around, I actually was wiping down here, and I look and I feel for bubbles, and I didn't find any. Like around the wheel well lips, typical places where they rust. It doesn't take much body filler, and it eventually starts to bubble and blister. I didn't find anything like that. The body's straight. Fits nice. The paint is slick. You don't feel the stripes. It's all real nice. Couple minor imperfections. Small hairline crack. The convertibles do that. There's a factory seam right here. You get some twisting. They all crack right there. If you want to look at it with a magnifying glass, there's 2 little divots right here, like maybe some dust was in the paint or something like that. But overall, this is all smooth like glass. It's polished beautifully. Real slick. You even feel slick to the touch. All the trim was replaced. The emblems, door handles, mirrors, marker lights. They even have 383 emblems here. The bumper, the grille, emblems, everything's been replaced. Windshield's new. It's crystal clear. Looks like all the trim was replaced around it. Correct antenna. We got rally wheels here with some nice Goodyear tires. The trim looks like it's all new. I'm trying to see if they're 15-inch wheels. Weather strips, window seals, all that's replaced. Again, it fits nicely. The moldings fit nicely. Door opens, shuts real nice. Door jambs are painted slick. Sill plates, all that's redone. So why don't we take you on a tour of inside the car and under the hood and in the trunk? All right, and I notice on the back of the car, the tail lights, the emblem, the bumper guards, everything looks fresh. Everything looks new. Trunk compartment is finished off real nice. Got a nice solid metal with a good durable spatter finish paint. I did reach up under the quarter panels. I don't feel any cuts or splices. If they did replace the panels, they replaced entire panels. They didn't patch them up. It has a nice carpeted mat with bound edges. You know they're not cheap when they buy a fifth matching tire and wheel for a spare. It's a new tire, never been on the ground, and a new rim. It matches the others. There's a well liner that's been replaced. Trunk light works. It was just on a second ago. Now it does have a trunk light, but we'll take a look at that. But it was just on. And then this is all painted real nice. New weather strip, new trunk latch. So really nice, clean, tidy trunk compartment. Does not have a jack. I would pick up a small scissors jack. They're like $20 at the parts store. We also didn't talk about the convertible top. It's a white convertible top. It was replaced, and it's a power top. And the framework is all restored. The rubber's new. So it's a really nice new white convertible top. Now the upholstery's been replaced. It's the deluxe houndstooth upholstery, so it's all been replaced. It has new headrests. Carpet on the floor is new. And of course, you got the 5-speed Hurst shifter sticking out of there. I can just imagine top down, shifting through them gears. That's a good time. Rosewood deluxe wheel is new. It does have the tachometer and the rear gas gauge in the middle. The dash area is restored, the bezels, the heater control panel, the dash pad. And it does have a gauge cluster aftermarket down below. And that's a retro stereo. It fits right in the factory hole. New glove box liner. The light does work in here. And I noticed the lights down in the kick panel work. Kick panel, the levers, the vents, all that's been replaced. The vents in the dash, the mirror, the visors, and then all the side panels, the armrests, the window cranks, door panels, front and back, that's all been replaced. Ashtrays. And then under the hood, a 383 stroker motor. That's a spunky little motor. You'll have a real good time with that. It's a ZZ383. They make 425 horse. It has the GM aluminum heads, aluminum intake with a big dual feed carburetor. It has electric choke, a billet distributor, all the plug wires, all that's been replaced. It has a nice set of coated long tube headers. The front of the motor has a chrome alternator, billet pulleys with the serpentine belt. It has power steering. Radiator looks new. It has the horns. Wiper motor looks new. Power steering hoses look new. Squirters are hooked up. So very nice motor compartment overall. So how's that for a hot ticket? Frame off restored, 69 Camaro Convertible. And I'm going to tell you, this car is really nice. I'm not going to use the word perfect. You can maybe look real hard and find a minor imperfection, but this car is fresh, it's clean, it's done right. You can just tell There was attention to detail. This wasn't a slam bam special here. Everything's shutting real nice. Paint is slick. I just touched it again. Feels like Teflon. So there you have it. That's my impression of this car. These cars are hot. 69 Camaros, 70 Chevelles. They don't stick around. If this one catches your eye, you better go to volocars.com. Plenty of ways to contact the salesman. I just gave you my impression of what I see here, but feel free to ask all the questions you have. They'll help you the best they can. And they can help get this delivered to your driveway. They can help you finance it. It's all at volocars.com. And I hope you enjoy the videos. If you do, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click on that bell icon, and that way you'll be first to see the next one posted. Thanks for watching.